All right, so we're here with the master, Ken himself. And let's talk about your matches today, man. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good in Street Fighter. I lost in Marvel, so I don't know. I practice Marvel somewhat so I can get back into the feel of the game, but I didn't practice it nearly as hard as Street Fighter. So I'm happy that I'm still in winners in Street Fighter and I'm in losers in Marvel. So, but I play both games later on, 4 and 6 p.m.
We want to know, actually, how are you dealing with nerves when you're actually getting up there and you have to compete and you're sitting there and everyone's like cheering you on? How are you dealing with that yourself?
It's experience, dude. So at the beginning, it used to be super like overwhelming to get on stream and then have all these people cheering for you or cheering against you for that matter. Now that since I've been doing it for so long, it's very, very natural to me. So when I get up there, I'm like, just get some water. That's probably the only thing that I'll need. Is in the middle of a match, if I lose or if I win, I take a second, sip some water from my bottle, and then I'm back in there, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Like, so you heard it from him, man. That's the number one tip. Get some water, just relax and have fun, right? That's what it's about.
For sure, for sure.
When you're practicing online, are you doing the input mode on, or are you doing like off, or how do you normally practice when you're actually training for these things yourself?
So I don't really play online that much. Like for EVO, I didn't practice online at all. I went to Justin's house, and me, Justin, and the rest of the NorCal guys, me and Flash went to Justin's house. So we played with them, we played with the NorCal guys, we played with John Choi, we played with Alex Myers, we played with Ram, we played with Marn, we played with so many people, and XSK Samurai, and we learned the matches and stuff. We taught each other a couple of things. We played and played and played and played so we can get in that mode to be ready for EVO. We didn't really play too much online though.
How many hours a day would you say that you guys are normally practicing? Are you practicing together, or are you doing it solo? What is your normal routine?
At Justin's house, we grinded it out for about like good 8 to 10 hours a day. So 8 to 10 hours, so you play like maybe 4 hours straight. We go get some lunch or something like that. We come back, we play another like 4 hours or something like that, 4 to 5 hours. Then we go get some dinner, and then maybe we'll play it again. So maybe like 10 to 12 hours or something like that. Maybe we'll play again at the end.
Last question I want to ask you is, what tips do you have, I guess, for players that are like, you know, they play offline, they play online, but they're too scared to come to EVO because of whatever, you know, like they may not be ready. Like, what would you suggest, and what kind of advice would you give to the players out there?
Well, you have to come and get the experience. Like, people may be able to go to their local tournaments or something like that. They have no idea how it is to be on stage at something like EVO. You know, if you feel like you're dealing with nerves at your local tournament, then imagine the nerves you're going to have when you go to a big major or something like that, like an EVO, like a CEO, something like that. So I feel like you definitely got to come to these events, and you got to come to these events because these are where all the best players are. It's a lot of people that can't afford to travel, so they save up for one tournament, and EVO is that one tournament that everyone wants to go to. So if you want the experience, all the matchups are here. You don't have to worry about lag online. You just go to a random room and you just play and play. They got casual setups, bring your own controller setups, play and play all day, all day. And this is Vegas, 24 hours. Vegas never sleeps, so you can play as long as you want, you know?
Yeah, those 10 and 12 hours of practicing turns into more like 48 hours, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Definitely. Thanks for taking the time, Ken. We really appreciate it.
No problem, man.
All right, we'll see you next time.